guys? Hope you're having a great day. Hope you're having a fantastic life.
Excited for this Music Share Monday.
What you got, man?
Ooh, so we have Metallica, For Whom the Bell Tolls, which is one of my favorite songs. I mean, it's like a fan favorite, so I'm sure that they'll love it too.
From this same album, I have heard the title track, Ride the Lightning. I did a video for it previously, so I'm kind of excited to like dig back into this album to hear like more of what it has to offer.
Honestly, their first 4 albums to me, and the Black Album's great too, but the first 4 albums, fire all the way through. Like straight amazingness. They're all good for different reasons too. Like the first one's super raw. This one is where they start getting more intricate, but it's like still that rawness. Master of Puppets feels like they start putting stuff together, and the most polished one to me
Love that one, dude.
Man, I can't wait to go through some more.
This is like my 5th Metallica song, so I'm ready, dude.
All right, man. Let's get into it. Classic.
Bells?
Yeah.
Okay.
Did not feel like 5 minutes.
Dude, that was a great song, dude.
Right?
Right off the bat, the drums. Seriously?
Like, and then one little bass like in that same little fill.
Dude, the bass and the drums just made the song feel so thick, but like fierce at the same time.
Dude, so that intro, what I was trying to tell you, I don't know if you heard me, that the very beginning sound, that wasn't a guitar, that was a bass.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, so just so much like thickness from that, and then the second the guitar came in with like the melodic, like kind of like playing, that just felt like so sweet. Yeah. Like this entire like just like track just felt so like orchestrated. Like they thought this out. Like this was not like a joke. Like,
every time I listen to this, what I think is because this is at the same time where they're very young. So their first album, like I said, was very raw, and it was like not showing off, but that's what thrash metal was like playing to like the best of our abilities. Like let me for all lack of a purpose, let me show off. Let me play some fucking crazy shit. Yeah. This album, they still definitely did that, but it felt like more tempered. More controlled. Like this was like we could go more, but this, and I think that's why I got so big. Is it was like here's us writing just a great song.
It just felt good. You know what I mean? Just like they stood up there and they played what they wanted to play, dude. And it sounded nice. Now I don't personally, I don't think this is like a masterpiece type of song. Like, I don't think it's a 10, but they accomplished what they went to accomplish. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like this song does do that.
Here's what I'll say. It's a 10 as far as this song goes. Like I don't think this song I always think, because I'm a songwriter, right? Yeah. So when I'm writing a song, I think there's like a level that the song could be at. Like it could be anywhere from 1 to a 10, right? Yeah. So maybe the max potential this song has is a 7, right? Yeah. Did you get close to that? I don't know. Like maybe you got to a 6.5, but like the max could be is whatever number that is. Yeah. So I think whatever number you give this, whatever number I give this, to me, at least in my head, I don't think it's a 10 either. But whatever, like if it's a 9, that was as good as it possibly could have been. Like that's the potential of this song.
I know what you mean. The lyrics, hold up. So one of the lyrics caught me like so hard in particular. Yeah. It was like something like look up at the sky because it's like the last time you will. Yeah. I was like, oh, dude. And that kind of like shifted the song in perspective for me almost, because like for whom the bell tolls, for me that feels like at this point, like with that one lyric, I can be so wrong, but that feels like the moment like when you die, dude, is like what it sounds like. Like for whom the bell tolls, like it's like your last like cut.
It's been a minute.
Feels like, but I'm not 100% sure.
It's been a minute. I think correct me if I'm wrong. I think not you, but the people in the comments. Yeah. I'm pretty sure this was actually written after. It was written based on a book by the same title.
Really?
And I think it's a story of people during war. Yeah. And so it's Men of Five still alive through the raging glow is like one of the lines in there. I think it's about like a platoon that's going through some crazy shit. I haven't read the book. I have the book at home. I bought the book meaning to read it for the song when I was younger.
It happens like that. All right, so my rating, I'm gonna give this song an 8.6. Yeah. It's a fantastic song. There weren't the only moments where I was like actually utterly impressed was definitely the drums, dude. The drums literally brought this track together for me in like the best way possible. Yeah. Yeah. So 8.6. That is the rating, my dude.
I think I'm going with a 9.
A 9.
I know I showed it to you, but yeah.
Yeah. This is fair, dude. This is all fair. All right, guys. I've not heard much Metallica. He's heard a lot of Metallica. So if you want to kind of like forcibly give him some suggestions,
I have some that I want to show him, but definitely tell me what you guys want him to hear. Yeah. And also, I love revisiting this. It's been a while since I've gone back and listened to some Metallica. Like I said, it was one of my favorite bands growing up. So, like, hit me with some of that nostalgia. I see some, like, Creeping Death in there sometimes and some other ones that are, like, some low-key bangers. So just you hit me up with those cool ones and we'll get one
Also,
up.
Any other metal bands that we might want to explore while we're around this area? Because I have not personally heard much, like, Iron Maiden at all, Judas Priest. So, like, a lot of this stuff I have not heard. I've heard of it, but not heard it. We'll see you guys next time. Have a fantastic day.
Catch you guys later.